What is going on, guys? GZTV, and we're here. YouTube just blocked my reaction video, of course, because I guess I played too many clips of the songs. I'll try to do better on that last time. But we are here with a review of Tyler's new album, Call Me If You Get Lost, one of my favorite artists ever. I don't know if that video stayed up. We're just going to do this for insurance. But we're just going to explain it just like we do in our other listen through videos. We're going to explain it, and then I'm going to give my opinion. So Call Me If You Get Lost is the 7th studio album by Tyler the Creator. The album was first teased by a tag on Tyler's trunk that accompanied him at the 2020 Grammy Awards, but it was not teased as an album until a billboard was found in Los Angeles, California that read Call Me If You Get Lost along with the phone number 188 or 1-855-444-8888. When a recipient calls the number audio of a phone call when the recipient calls, the number audio of a phone call with Tyler and his mother Louisa plays with a distant instrumental in the background. There has also been a discovery of a website relating to the billboard. Over the next few days, when recipients called the number, new snippets of various tracks were released. On June 16, 2021, the album's first single, Lumberjack, was released with contributions from DJ Drama and a music video. On June 17, 2021, Tyler officially confirmed the release date and title of the album. The album pays homage to 2000s mixtapes such as the Dedication series by Lil Wayne, hosted by DJ Drama, who has vocals all over the album. So we'll just go track by track. First is Sur Baudelaire. Sur Baudelaire, the intro to Tyler the Creator's 7th studio album, introduces us to Tyler Baudelaire, the character Tyler assumes on Call Me If You Get Lost. Though Tyler himself and the album's narrator, DJ Drama, refer to Tyler by the name throughout the record, and Brown Sugar Salmon, a skit released 2 days before the album's full release, servers refer to him by the song's title when asking for his food order. The song was first teased by Tyler as the 4th voicemail in the Call Me If You Get Lost phone line on June 19, 2021. Tyler could be heard rapping the song's whole verse without an instrumental backing. Without further ado, the next song is called Corso. It's a good song. There's not much to say about it. It's just kind of a track to vibe to. Nobody's really explained it on Genius yet, so I'm just going to tell you my thought. I really like it. I would do a track ranking, but it's too early. Maybe if I come back to it later in time, I will, but nah, we're not going to list tracks right now. I'll give you guys my favorites towards the end, but we're not going to rank tracks. Next is Lemonhead, same thing, but this time we got 42 Dugg. 42 Dugg did really good on this feature. Really good trap beat here. It was a good beat. I think Tyler pretty much produced the whole thing as he always does, and 42 Dugg came in with a great feature. It was unexpected for sure for him to even be on the album in the first place because him and Tyler don't really mesh sound wise, but yeah. Next is What's Your Name. What's Your Name portrays Tyler the Creator falling madly in love with a woman he just met shortly before finding out that she's taken. The song features Ty Dolla $ign and Youngboy Never Broke Again, along with continued contributions from DJ Drama and Jasper Dolphin like in Tyler's previous single Lumberjack. The music video, which was released on June 22nd, 2021 before the release of Call Me If You Get Lost, previewed a portion of the song and features the same couple from the Sweet Side Street video. Good track, good feature from Youngboy. Move on to Lumberjack. Lumberjack is the lead single from Tyler the Creator's 7th studio album, Call Me If You Get Lost. The song is Tyler's first officially released single since February 2021's Tell Me How, which was written for a Coca-Cola advertisement. Before that, other than a couple of features, Tyler had remained relatively dormant since dropping the B-sides from his award-winning 6th studio album, Igor, Group B, and Best Interest in December 2019. On the track, Tyler flexes his material wealth and aggressively addresses his haters while rapping darkly over an abrasive beat that contrasts much of his recent, more melodic production. The song's instrumental heavily samples the August 1994 Gravediggers cut, 2 Cups of Blood. Tyler dropped the track by surprise alongside a similarly titled cinematic teaser for Call Me If You Get Lost. Next is Hot One Blows. Really good track. There's no description about it, so I'll just explain it. I really like the track. Lil Wayne has one of the best features on the entire album, and they're rapping over a beat without drums, which I don't think people understand how hard that really is. That's quite the challenge right there. So we're gonna move on to the next song, Massa. On Massa, Tyler calls back to the era of slavery in the United States, which took place from its founding in 1776 until 1865, when the 13th Amendment was passed criminalizing slavery. Tyler used this time period to exemplify the dramatic contrast between the limitations given to African Americans in the 18th and 19th centuries to the modern-day USA, where black men such as Tyler himself have forged great amounts of success for themselves. However, the illusion of slavery in itself reminds the listener that, despite the U.S. being a much better place for African Americans now, the mere existence of this practice is enough to suggest there is still a problem in contemporary society due to the deep-rooted racism that this era created. The use of the word massa in the title as well as in the chorus is where the reference to slavery lies, as Tyler uses this as dramatic irony due to the typical southern mispronunciation of the word master by the enslaved African Americans in this era. The contrast between this era and Tyler's situation is evident throughout the song, especially in the first verse where he references his past successes such as 2015's Cherry Bomb and 2017's Flower Boy. The second verse rather touches on topics of overindulgence and the fact that despite all of his success Tyler has accumulated throughout his career, this is all trivial without other factors playing a role in his life such as love, security, and friendship. Moving on to the next track, we got Run It Up. This was a decent song. Honestly, in my opinion, it was one of the worst songs on the album, but not in a bad way, because it was alright. Tizo Touchdown, I've never heard of him. I don't even know what gender that person is, but they were featured. I think it's a guy, though. I don't know. Next is Manifesto. We see the return of Domo, however you say his name, Genesis. Really good rapping, really funny intro. Awesome track there. Not much else to say. Next we move on to Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance. First released as a teaser on June 14, 2021, Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance is a two-part song that continues the trend appeared in Tyler the Creator's discography, beginning with his debut mixtape Bastard. The teaser features Travis Bennett, otherwise known as Taco, a member from the now split-up collective Odd Future. On Instagram, Tyler captioned the snippet 10 Sweet, while on YouTube it is titled Side Street, which suggested that this track would be titled Sweet Side Street. However, the song was later revealed to be titled Sweet, I Thought You Wanted to Dance after the track list was announced. Sweet is the height of Tyler's infatuation with this girl, while in I Thought You Wanted to Dance she begins to have more mixed feelings until she chooses her partner over him, giving Tyler mixed emotions. Moving on to the next song, we got Mama Talk. This is a little spoken word from Tyler's mom, Louisa Whitman. She'll beat anyone up if they mess with her son type of thing. I mean, if you guys know Tyler enough, he was in a interview with Letterman, I think, and he talked about how his mom wanted to sue Starbucks after they were threatening to fire him. And she's about her business. She protects her kids. She's a good mom. That's what we learned. Next is Rise. Rise was first heard when calling the Call Me If You Get Lost promotional phone number on June 21st, 2021. It is the fifth track to be teased on the phone line following Mama Talk, Passport, Number, and Sir Baudelaire. Prior to it, the song was previewed again on Tyler's Instagram story later that day. Next song is called Blessed. A little under a minute. It's like a short little spoken verse about Tyler talking about how blessed he is, how happy he is in life, what's going on with himself. It's not musical, but it's really awesome to hear something like that in the middle of an album like this. Next is Juggernaut. Juggernaut is an amazing track, one of my favorites on the album. Lil Uzi and Pharrell come in on an amazing beat. Tyler had a really cool delivery in the intro. I really enjoyed this track. It was awesome. Next, he just released a music video today as well. Next is Wilshire. It's a very long 8-minute track of Tyler kind of telling a story of his love life, the love triangle that he always talks about in his albums, chasing after this girl as Tyler always does. And it goes on for 8 minutes. It's possibly the best pure rap song on the record. It's really good. I like it a lot. A lot of people say it's the best, and I couldn't disagree on that. Next is Safari. A pretty good way to send us off from Call Me If You Get Lost. very vibey beat. It kind of stretches for a bit long, like at the end, the beat wise. It's overall a really good album. I really enjoy this album. Like overall, first listen, it's like an 8.4 out of 10. And if my reaction review still posts, this video isn't needed, but I'm just gonna post this in case. Favorite tracks are probably Juggernaut, Lemonhead, Massa, Hot Wind Blows, What's Your Name, of course, obviously Lumberjack, because I've known it for so long. I like those tracks. They're really good. What else? Sir Baudelaire, even the intro, like the rapping was amazing. I really enjoyed that. Let's see, what else? Rise was great. Manifesto was good. I mean, there was only one or two tracks in here that were like, I don't know if I really want to return to this. It's pretty good. It's got really good replay value. The more I listen to it, honestly, like if I keep listening to it more, I'll probably bump it up to like an 8.7 eventually. Like the album's really good. Do I think it's top 3 in his discography? I think eventually it'll resonate as a top 3, top 2 Tyler album. I don't know if it's going to be his best album, but it'll definitely sit up very high. I should have put the freaking album cover up there. We'll do that for the Ski Mask video. If the reaction review video gets blocked, I'll just be doing reviews on this channel. I mean, actually, I did live streams and nothing got copyrighted, so I'm thinking about just doing live streams. I think I might just do live streams from here on out, and yeah, we'll probably do a live stream for Ski Mask's album tomorrow morning. But yeah, let's just hope that stuff stopped getting copyright blocked. TikTok's gonna be dry again. I don't know what my content's gonna look like for the next couple of weeks, but I'll figure it out with this new Music Friday stuff. Yeah, GZTV. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are enjoying this Tyler album. I will see you guys later tonight for a recap for Hawks